Okay, boys and girls, in my effort to fine-tune and be more efficient, this is my latest. When I open the door of my van, this is what I see. Okay, what I did was I took my wand and I have it sitting right here. It doesn't interfere with my door closing. I have a bungee cord up there that keeps it in place from falling over. So when I pull up, I gotta do all this one-handed, so I'm holding the phone. When I pull up, all I do is I pop out the wand, it comes right out, like so. And I could set that off to the side. And my wand's off. Now, of course, here's the escape. I have my short solution hose hanging right here that plugs into the escape and the cold water in on the little giant. That's right there. I have my power cord. This goes to the generator. And I have these short cords that I made that plug in right there for my power. Down here, I have my water hose hook up, one of them anyway. And this is on a reel. I just pull that puppy out. This end is the end with the quick connects on the outside. So I can plug it right in to here, the quick connect on the machine for my auto fill. So I use this, I connect it there, and I run it out 25 feet. From there I just take the customer's garden hose and connect the rest of it, because most houses will have a garden hose hook up there. If not, then I do have extra hose of my own. Then I have this here that I bought that I showed in a previous video. I keep it on the waste tank side because if I put it over here, I won't be able to close my van doors. The reason for this is if I need to empty my freshwater tank, I can just stick it there, stick a bucket, I can drain my freshwater tank. It's on the wastewater tank just as a backup in case of an emergency should my pump out in the escape happen to fail on me. I wouldn't be stuck with no way to empty my water at a job. I could just stick that on there and drain it with a bucket if I had to, and I could still be able to get to a job without any problem. So I got my extension cords that I plug in for here for power. I got my short solution line, goes from the machine to the little giant heater. Now over here, this is my hot out from the little giant heater. The quick connect little on-off valve there. Then over here I have my connection for my propane tank right there. So all I do when I get to a job is I pull my wand down. Now I keep my LX4 spray right here as well, and you can see the gun end is sticking, goes into the vacuum hose. So if it drips or anything, it goes in there. So all I got to do is I got my LX4 spray here because I'm going to use that on every job. I just pull that puppy out. I got it right here, easy to access. Pull that puppy out. Then I have my propane tank sitting here that I pull out. I usually set that down on the ground right there, and I have enough hose here for this to connect to the propane tank. And I just take this out of the way. Now over here, next I have my solution lines. This one on the reel, I take out first and go into the house. The end that connects to the wand is always going to be on the outside. And it has this little thingy here that you hold on to, makes it easy to reel. So I take this in the house, go to the furthest point that I'm going to go to, and just unwind it as I walk back out to my truck. So then my first 50-foot of solution line is run. Then I have another 50-foot solution line right here that goes to the other end of wherever the other 50-foot ended, right out to the truck. Most of my jobs are going to be 100-foot or less, but I do have more solution line if I need it. My hose reel, the vacuum line, sits right there. It is on wheels. I don't know if you can see those little wheels under there, but I don't really need to roll it because I can reach in fine to here. I'm outside the truck, and undo my vacuum hose. So it's very easy. Then I usually have this right here that I can pull out. Has my chemicals in it. I just throw in what I need, take it to the job. So now, just want to talk a little bit about the auto pump out on the Escape, which connects right there. Mighty gives you this little piece here, silver piece here, and this lay flat hose. And it's a pretty good quality, nice hose, nice connector. And it works fine. It clamps on there good, right to there, and connects fine. But rolling it out and rolling it back up kind of takes too much time as far as I'm concerned. It's not too hard rolling that back up like that after the job, but it does take, some time. So I'm playing around and I've come up with something else. I have a short piece of 2-inch hose that's right here. So I take that out, and this end of it fits nice and snug on the auto pump out, which is right there. Goes in there and fits nice and snug. It's not coming off once it's on there. So then I take the other end, which has that little connector on it, and I connect that to this end on a 1.5-inch vacuum hose. And that's a 25-foot section of 1.5-inch hose. And I just do it that way. I can set this up a lot quicker than I can set this up. I can also break it down a lot quicker using this hose as opposed to that hose. This 1.5-inch hose is very light, very flexible, and I can roll it up and pack that up a lot quicker than I can do with that. So I'm doing that instead of that. Now, if we walk around to the back of the van, of course my generator sits right here, so I can start it. Pull cord's right here. I can start it standing right outside the van, so that's easy. And I have my Royal vacuum cleaner sitting right here, sponge it in. So, because that's coming out on every job, because I do vacuum in every job. I have my little orbiter sitting right next to it. And next to that, I have my CRB. All three I can reach from standing outside the van. I don't have to climb inside the van. There's my extra solution hose right there. I've got 3 25-foot sections. And now up here, I have these Husky straps. One here, and there's one back there that hold my 3 scrubbers, carpet rake, this, and then there's another one back there. So, and look at all this open floor space I have right here. I have all this open floor space there, and a whole big section of empty floor space right there. So I'm not cluttered at all. So if I wanted to throw a 175 in there, if I was going to use it, or my spinner tool, my water otter, whatever, I have plenty of extra room in here. I do have my water hoses that just sit on the ground right there right now. So that is how I'm gonna roll right now. There's my old Mighty vacuum booster with the 5.7 high performance 3-stage in it. Bunch of stuff over there. Some sprays, another booster, my 175, some pads, chemical rack, some fans, I have a Vibe over there, some more stuff back there, a bunch of different wands over there, and my spinner tool sitting right there. Anyway, that's that. Tell me what you think.